This is a podcast from Planet Radio Huddersfield. For more information, go online to planetradio.ning.com. That's entertainment on Planet Radio Huddersfield.
You're listening to Michael Bristow live on Planet Radio Huddersfield. Hope you're doing okay. Looks like summer is actually coming back for a change. How long do you reckon it'll last? 24 hours? Probably. Hopefully the weather will be good for Party in the Park, which is Huddersfield's festival. It's coming back this year and it's the town's main attraction as part of the Jubilee celebrations. In the past, Huddersfield have had bands such as the Ordinary Boys and the Script. The event's got something for everyone, starting on the Friday at 7:30 with Thank You for the Music. The live concert stage show features music from ABBA and the Bee Gees, and it takes audiences back to the music at the time of the Queen's Silver Jubilee, complete with outfits and dance routines from 1977. Performing on the Saturday evening, we have guest soloists alongside the fantastic Opera North Orchestra. What a way to make you feel British for the Queen's Jubilee. Then, on the Sunday, it's the big one. It is the Party in the Park event, headlined this year by Grammy-nominated and Brit Award-winning Mumford & Sons. They are huge. Other acts include Willie Mason, Michael Kiwanuka, Nathaniel Radcliffe and The Correspondents. So I did say at the top of the show we were going to be talking about the brand new American Pie film. This is set to be one of the big summer movies. You need to go and see this film. It's been 9 years since the original cast were last back together. But after 4 spin-off movies, Jason Biggs, Sean William Scott, Alison Hannigan and the rest of the cast have all come back to make the reunion. And I've even got a little taster clip for you.
Hello, my old friends.
I thought about throwing them out, but they just have too much sentimental value. You know, it seems like only yesterday when I bought these for you. Boy, these pages are all stuck together here.
You guys are here for the reunion, huh?
Hey, Kevin, is that what I think it is on your face? Oh, come on. Yeah.
Jim? You don't remember me, do you? It's been a long time since I needed a babysitter.
Kara?
It's my 18th birthday tomorrow. You should come to my party.
Oh, that might be
Please,
difficult.
I want you to come so bad.
Let's get a little lit.
You better be ready.
You better be ready.
The senior wish list. Remember, we all had to write about our future. Chris Ostreicher hopes to find true love.
Choir chick. Who's this douche?
My boyfriend.
You two are banging, and you two used to bang. This must be awkward for all of you. Steven Stifler hopes to keep the party going with his boys.
There's a smoking hot 18-year-old girl that used to babysit. I'm not gonna cheat on my wife. I'm a father now.
Be her daddy.
Jim Levinstein hopes to have the sex life of Ricky Martin.
You're probably having more sex than any of us.
Probably.
High school was awesome.
What we had was special.
Then we graduated and started getting jobs and getting married and having kids and all that other stupid stuff.
None of our lives are perfect, but no matter what we're going through, we'll always be there for each other. Were we just as obnoxious as these kids back in the day?
No, our generation was definitely more mature.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna throw up. You know, Dad, it's been 3 years. Think maybe it's time for you to get back out there?
Who might you be?
I'm Stifler's mom.
Oh, I'm Jim's dad.
American Reunion.
I have not had a night like that since the 70s.
Don't need this.
You'd be surprised what you can do with a well-placed thumb.
Sounding absolutely brilliant. I cannot wait to get to the cinema and see that. So the film takes us 10 years after the gang graduated from East Great Falls High. They all have their own lives and are making their own way in the world, but they all meet up back in Michigan for their high school reunion. In true American Pie fashion, the girls, the parties, the alcohol prove too much for Kevin, Stifler, Oz and Finch, and decide to party like high schoolers for one last time. As I say, promises to be one of this year's big summer movies. It's got a lot to compete with though. We've got Men in Black 3 coming out. We've got the new Tim Burton film Dark Shadow, which stars Johnny Depp. Surprisingly, no Helen Bonham Carter in this one. Wonder why that is. We've also got the new Ridley Scott film Prometheus, which looks awesome. If you're a fan of the Alien films, you definitely need to go and see that. And of course, The Dictator, which is Sacha Baron Cohen's new movie. Sacha Baron Cohen, famous for Ali G, Borat, Bruno. Loads and loads of great films to go and see in the cinema this summer. So, of course, the big showbiz news this weekend is that glamour model and businesswoman Katie Price is engaged for the third time. When does she ever learn? Her latest partner, Leandro Penna, proposed to Price on a recent skiing holiday. Now, I think it's going to be interesting to see how long this wedding lasts, after her previous two only lasted 5 years combined. And ex-husband Alex Reid, who was only married to Price for a year, has already issued a "good luck, you will need it" statement to Leandro. So not going well so far from the exes. And who is this Leandro anyway? Well, before the show, I sort of went on the internet and had a look around, see if I could find out anything about him. The guy hasn't even got a Wikipedia page. All we know is that he's an Argentinian and he's made a few TV appearances over there. But if you think about it, maybe this is another business strategy for Price. You know, launching, or relaunching in Peter Andre's case, people's celebrity status. No one knew Alex Reid until Price came along. Peter Andre was a failed 90s singer until he went into the jungle and met Price. If you think about it, right, she's actually a PR guru. She is the female version of Simon Cowell, taking nobodies and making them into celebrities, and then divorcing them and letting them go on to ITV2, making a spin-off show about how bad the wedding was. Just coming up to 10 to 1 on Monday the 30th of April 2012. This is Planet Radio Huddersfield. I'm Michael Bristow. Hope you've enjoyed the show so far. Just got one more thing to talk to you about, and that is the X Factor. It is returning this year for another series. I know, another series. It's getting a bit repetitive now, isn't it? But the big gossip from the X Factor up to now is that Dannii Minogue is set to be returning to the X Factor judging panel after quitting the show last year. She will be replacing former Destiny's Child member Kelly Rowlands, who missed quite a few of the show last year due to other commitments. But to me, this is all a little bit suspicious. You know, 2 weeks after the alleged affair between Carl and Minogue comes out, and then he wants to hire the Australian singer back on the show. The old saying, fuel the fire, springs to mind here. They're not really doing much to defend the allegations. Gary Barlow and Louis Walsh have both confirmed they will be returning to the show this year, with Talisa also set to confirm her return to the show. Talisa has also been talking about an N-Dubs reunion. They haven't officially split up. They've all just took a break away from each other to go off and record their own solo singles, but they are planning to get back together at some point. Obviously when the sort of air gets calmer between Talisa and Phaser after everything that's gone on there. So any N-Dubs fans listening, they will be getting back together at some point in this future. Going back to X Factor, American singer Katy Perry has also been linked to the show as a guest judge. The show will be back this summer, not usually very long after Britain's Got Talent finishes. Britain's Got Talent this week is the last audition. Sunday is the show where they pick everyone who's going through to the final. Susan Boyle has already been confirmed to be performing on the live show. Talisa's performing as well, so there's loads going on the sort of Simon Cowell reality TV series. Let us know your views and thoughts. Get on the Twitter page and tweet me. Just search at Planet Huds and you'll find me. Follow our news team at News Planet Radio, or go on Facebook, facebook.com/Planet Radio Huddersfield. Make sure you keep listening throughout the day. We've got loads and loads of great shows coming up for you.
It's easy for you to get in touch with Planet Radio at any time via our website at planetradio.ning.com, or through facebook.com/Planet Radio, or Twitter at Planet Huds.